Hi guys, today we are gonna be opening up two Hammond collection figures. This guy and that thing. Since these dinosaurs were made in two different times, I think I should do this one before the Stygimoloch, since this one was made earlier in the line. But before we start, I'd like to shout out that 9F for making me this custom-made YouTube plaque. I've been liking it ever since he gifted it to me. If you guys haven't seen that unboxing video, I think you should check that one out first, and then come back to this. So let's get started. So let's start off with the overall box design. So you can see the dinosaur over here. It seems like the figure model. Unlike the Stygimoloch, it shows like a image of it. So we go to the top. There's not really anything, just like some pipes. We can see the logo, Hammond Collection. The side is also a possible way to model the figure. On the back, like it shows the eyes, the full body, in that pose. Alright, so let me read the description. Scutosaurus. With a defining armored body and a sturdy build, the Scutosaurus is a strong herbivore ready to embark on any trekking adventure. I guess they kept it pretty short because like I don't think this dinosaur has been shown in any of the movies. We can also see the other figures during that line, the Atrociraptor, Triceratops, and Allosaurus. I don't have those, sadly, so hopefully I can find one soon. So without further ado, let's open this thing. I finally finished opening up the figure, and let me show you the articulation points first, and then I'll go over like the detailing, the problems, stuff like that. Okay, so let's start off with the articulation. So first, it can open its mouth like this. It can move its head sideways. I don't really want to move its head a bit down or up because like I'm afraid it's gonna snap off. I just got this figure, so I don't really want to break it the first 10 minutes. So this ball joint right here, I'm pretty sure you can see that. Like I'm not sure if I'm supposed to like turn it and I'm not sure if I'm supposed to turn it so that like it snaps. I'm not really willing to take that risk, so for now it's just gonna be like some ball joints that like twists back into formation. Alright, so on the legs, it's simple. I'll go over the front legs and then the back legs. So first, front legs, it can move outwards. It can move its lower leg, front, back, and its foot. It can go front, move up or down, and it can also turn with the lower leg as well as independently, like this. So back leg. So move. It can like do a usual leg motion. The back legs feet are interjoined with the bottom foot. So I'll just cover that up. So all it does is just like moves forward and back using like the swivel. I'm pretty sure it's too stiff where like it can't like turn sideways like the front joint, the front leg can. I'm pretty sure it'll be able to do that later. So for the tail, yeah, it's pretty short, so it can do like a bunch of other stuff. Unlike usual tails that are made out of like bendy stuff, like, and you can like pose it. Thanks for Velociraptor. The Scutosaurus, which by the way, sorry for mistaking this, but this is not a dinosaur, I'm pretty sure. But it can't be bent because of how small it is. So yeah. That's all the articulation points for Scutosaurus. Now off to with the detailing. So detailing, I'd say it's like pretty solid. I noticed some back pattern and how like I get like there's like some dark spots with like some of its side color. You can see like that. Its face, there's like these like spikes coming out of its head, and the lower like tusk things, I don't know what to call them, have like these like mini like spikes in front of them. So its eyes, unlike let me pull this out. Unlike my Therizinosaurus or like any other thing, the eyes don't follow. Therizinosaurus does, but like let's say blue or something. I should show you that one. I should have showed you that one instead. Sorry. So like it's kind of hard to see, but like it doesn't follow you with like it doesn't use that glass eye technique that Therizinosaurus, T-Rex, all the big figures have. But like I think I don't know, it's debatable because like at some points eyes with that type of technique you can't see their pupils in some angles, unlike this where like even though it's stationary, like still looks pretty good. Underbelly, classic it's a classic like tan thing. Its legs, like there's like some bumps on it, same with the back legs. Its tail, even though pretty small, it still has the same amount of detailing. Its feet, Jurassic logo. I think that's all the detailing that there is. Like aside from like the ridges. Oh my god, why is it so blurry? Okay, I'd say detailing is pretty good. There's not much. Also, there aren't much problems aside from the neck and like the fact that on the foot's with the back leg. I don't personally consider the tail as a problem because like I'm pretty sure Scutosaurus in real life never had a long tail to begin with. So So personally, I give this figure 7 out of 10. 8 for design and detailing. 6.5 for articulation. Now on to this Stygimoloch, which is seen in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. As usual, we'll start with the box design. So unlike the Scutosaurus box, it shows like not an image of the figure itself, but an image of the dinosaur. Because like this one apparently it's like true FX, which they claim makes it like have more detail, stuff like that. So the boxing is gonna be a bit different. Sorry, my brother just came in. The boxing is gonna be a bit different than the Scutosaurus because of the True FX theme thingy. So you can also see like the description on the side, poses, stuff like that. You can see that. So I'll read the description to you. Trapped at the Lockwoods estate, Owen Grady devises a plan to put the domed head of the Stygimoloch to use. With a combination of whistling and wall breaking, the Owen is able to free himself, clear Deering and the Stygimoloch from their caged cells. So basically, unlike the Scutosaurus description, this one actually the description how do I say this? has the role of the Stygimoloch from the movie. So yeah, so also these are the other dinosaurs in the line, Velociraptor, Stygimoloch, and Troodon. I was actually thinking of getting the Troodon, but like, why not get another Hammond collection herbivore to my collection? So when I snap my fingers, this box is gonna be opened. Okay, so boom, I opened it. So as you can see, it looks pretty detailed. First looks pretty good. As just like the Scutosaurus, I'll go over the articulation points, design, any problems, and then I'll go over to the rating. Okay, so articulation. I'll start with the head. So the Stygimoloch, unlike the other non-Hammond collection Stygimolochs, this one can actually open its mouth. Like, it can open, and yeah, its head, it can move side to side. It can look up, but yeah, it can look up, but not down. That's where the well, actually, wait. I'm pretty sure it can't even look up. Yeah, no, that's from the neck. So, my apologies. So, it's the neck that helps it look up and down. Also, in that headbutting position, pretty sure like this. So, yeah, neck and head, pretty good. So let's go over the arms. Even though the arms are like pretty small for the dinosaur, they still got its front, upper and lower arms still got articulation. So it can move sideways and like this. I don't know how to explain it. Its lower arms is connected to its hand because they're so small. So it can move sideways like this, up and down like that. So back legs. Alright, so like most dinosaurs, it's a casual leg swivel. Then the lower leg, it can go like this, and like sometimes you get like some articulation for the ankle, I think, but in this case, the Stygimoloch doesn't. Its foot is just like the Scutosaurus front feet. They're independent from the lower leg, so like it can do all of these motions. So the tail, it's pretty good. It's made out of bendy wire, so like I can like position it to however I want. So yeah, articulation pretty good. I'm not sure if the head looking up and down is like a all-time thing, or I need to like snap it in place or something. I don't know. So let's go over design and details. So design looks pretty good. The horns though, have like some brown on it. I'm not sure if that's intentional. I don't remember in the movie having some brown like poo marks on its head. It kind of like, I don't know, like part of me thinks it's good, some of me thinks it's bad, but overall I think it's good. The horns, unlike on the Scutosaurus's tusks or whatever, they're like bendy for obvious reasons. It's 8+. We don't want people getting stabbed by its head. So underbelly pretty good. On top of the dinosaur, you can see like these like stripy patterns of like brown. The tail also has like that pattern, but like at the end you can see like some it's like missing stripes. I'm sure it's intentional, because like I don't know why it'd be intentional, but like it just is. So face marks, I like the face. It's pretty detailed and all. There's also like this little horn right here. Man, I need to cut my nails. The beak, you can see its tongue coming out, but like there's one problem though. Like you can, it's still like open even when it's closed to its fullest. And I wouldn't. Aside from the problems, like I like the eye. Like it looks pretty good. I'm not sure you can see the like eye and just the lighting, but like hopefully you can. If not, you can see the image over here. Pretty sure. And yeah, so the leg. Wait, is that a scratch? Hey, yo, wait. Yo, chat, is that a scratch? Wait, no way. How would I scratch this though? Wait. I'm not sure if that's a scratch though. I'll keep that in mind. So shards. So I'm gonna try my best to ignore that. So let's go on to its overall rating. Alright, overall it gets 8.5 out of 10. Well, I was thinking of giving it a 9, but like its head articulation, I don't really like it. I'm sure it'll fix someday, like if I snap it out of its joint. I've done that to a bunch of my figures to fix them, and like I'm not sure if that's the best method. So yeah, so overall score 8.5. Design and details, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Like it's pretty solid and all, but like, and yeah, I forgot the other score. Oh yeah, articulation, I think. So articulation, I give it a 8, just because of the head. It'd be like a 9.5. You have to like, Mattel would need to put like extreme effort onto the small figure, which I doubt they would ever. So yeah, overall 8.5. It's a pretty solid figure. That's why I got it. People said this figure was the best out of the 3 in line, and I'm pretty sure it is. No bias or anything. I can't say for sure because I don't have the other things, but like design wise, I like this one the best. The Trashoraptor doesn't even look like a Trashoraptor. Okay, now it's time for size comparisons. This is them next to a Velociraptor, them next to a Parasaurolophus, next to a Carnotaurus, next to a Therizinosaurus, and them next to a Giganotosaurus. So yeah, that is gonna wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching this video. If you don't mind, click the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell for more videos like this. If you want me to review any of the following dinosaurs, go on right ahead, comments to send your request, and Mega Boss Bro out.